Many turtles shock the world for their unique size, appearance, and quality, some of which are amazing because they are extremely cute. Watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in your childhood makes us fall in love with turtles in real life. However, this video will change your concept about turtles. Here are the 20 most amazing turtles in the world. Rubber band turtle. That's Mae West, a snapping turtle severely damaged by plastic pollution that 5 Gyres just transported from the East Coast to Southern California. Mae West was found 20 years ago in the drainage canals of New Orleans. As a tiny hatchling, she inadvertently walked into a plastic milk jug ring and got stuck. As she grew, she could not break this plastic belt around her waist. Her shell is permanently deformed, giving her an hourglass-like shape. There's no reason why a single-use throwaway item, like a milk jug ring, should be made from a material designed to last forever. This turtle demonstrates that the design of a plastic product matters. Mata Mata turtle. The Mata Mata is perfectly camouflaged for its preferred habitat of slow-moving streams, stagnant pools, and marshes. With a carapace, a hard upper shell that looks like the bark of a head of a neck and resembles fallen leaves, this South American turtle is more capable of blending in with its surroundings, ready to sneak and suck up any fish that cross its path. It has a particularly long and pointy snout that it uses like a snorkel, sticking it just out of the water to breathe. Two-headed turtle. This hatchling looks like a pair of conjoined twins, with 2 independently moving heads poking out of its green shell. When the turtle splashes around in the water, each skull comes up at different times to breathe, and each head controls its own set of 3 legs. X-rays also show that hidden inside the shell are 2 distinct gastrointestinal tracts, though they partially share a spine. Diamondback terrapin turtles are a threatened species in Massachusetts. Adult terrapins can grow up to 10 inches, weigh more than 2 pounds, and live for decades. Mary-Kate and Ashley may not reach those markers and probably won't ever be released into the wild. Three-headed turtle. Recent discoveries include that in 1999, a 3-headed turtle was discovered in Tianya, Taiwan, by a villager named Lin Chi-fa. In 2003, a 3-headed angulate tortoise was discovered in South Africa, with the only other case known in the region reported in the early 1980s. So yes, a 3-headed turtle is real. There are many occurrences of multi-headed animals in mythology. 3-headed people and animals, though rare, have long been known to exist and documented. Eastern snake-necked turtle. The eastern snake-necked turtle lives in freshwater environments and feeds on aquatic invertebrates, tadpoles, and small fishes. As its name suggests, this turtle has a long neck, which is usually about half the length of its carapace. It has webbed feet used for swimming and digging. The color of the carapace varies through shades of brown. The terms turtle and tortoise are often used interchangeably and can cause some confusion. In the past, all freshwater turtles were called tortoises and marine turtles were called turtles. The more recent conversion has been to restrict the term tortoise to the purely land-dwelling species. As such, Australia has no tortoises. African spurred tortoise. This cute tortoise has impressive spurs along its forelegs. Found along the southern edge of the Saharan Desert, it is the 3rd largest tortoise species in the world and the largest mainland tortoise. Both in larger Galapagos tortoise and Aldabra giant tortoise are island dwellers. They can grow to 2 to 3 feet long over their 50 to 150-year lifespan. Because they're popular in the pet trade, they are often removed from the wild and are, as a result, listed as a species vulnerable to extinction. Alligator snapping turtle. The largest freshwater turtle in the world based on weight, the alligator snapping turtle can reach 150 pounds or more. It's found in the southeastern U.S. and gets its name through both its primitive gator-like looks and its ambush-style hunting technique. This funny turtle's mouth is camouflaged, and it has a worm-like appendage on the tip of its tongue to lure in fish, snakes, water birds, and other turtles. African helmeted turtle. This cute animal, also known as the marsh terrapin, is prevalent throughout sub-Saharan Africa and Yemen. While its shell can vary from black to tan, it has distinctly wide eyes and a mouth that appears to be perpetually smiling. However, don't be fooled by its friendly demeanor. The African helmeted turtle is omnivorous and will eat almost anything, including carrion. They have been witnessed drowning doves and other relatively large prey, dragging them to the depths of the pond to dine. African side-neck turtles. African side necks are on the larger side of the spectrum and can reach adult size between 7 and 12 inches, with the females reaching a larger size than their male counterparts. Male side necks grow to reach a maximum length of about 10 inches. When given proper care, African side-necked turtles can easily live for a few decades. Some reports suggest species living for more than 50 years in captivity. African side necks are typically dark colored, and their underbellies are a grayish-black color with a wide, poorly defined yellow area. African soft-shell turtle. This is a large species of turtle from freshwater and brackish habitats in Africa and Near East. It is the only extant species from the genus Trionyx, but in the past, many other soft-shelled turtles were placed in this genus. They have now been moved to various other genera. Despite the name African soft-shelled turtle, it is not the only species or genus of soft-shelled turtle in Africa. It is a very large species of soft-shelled turtle with sizes that range from 85 to 94 centimeters, a weight of 40 kilograms, and confirmed max size of 120 centimeters. They are omnivores in diet, consuming small fish, crustaceans, and also palm seeds and fallen leaves. AMBOINA turtle. The AMBOINA box turtle, or Southeast Asian box turtle, is a species of an Asian box turtle. These turtles have blackish-brown to olive-brown colored shells and are not as ornate as many other box turtles. All have blackish-olive head with 3 yellow stripes on the side. The male can be identified by the slightly concave shape of its plastron. There are no specific pattern to which the underbellies may look like for either sex. The only true way of telling age is to guess by the texture of the shell, as growth rings form irregularly. Green sea turtle. Do you dream of diving with sea turtles? Sea turtles and other protected species are accidentally caught in many types of fishing gear, including commercial and recreational gear. Its range extends throughout tropical and subtropical seas around the world, with 2 distinct populations in the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, but it's also found in the Indian Ocean. What we do know is that sea turtles, even at diminishing population levels, play an important role in ocean ecosystems by maintaining healthy seagrass beds and coral reefs, providing key habitat for other marine life, helping to balance marine food webs, and facilitating nutrient cycling from water to land. This is why sea turtle conservation is really important. Big-headed turtle. The big-headed turtle has a head so large it can't retract it into its shell for protection, but it makes up for this with its powerful jaws. It also uses its jaws, as well as its rather long tail, to climb trees and bushes. This species occurs in southern China and throughout Southeast Asia, where it's sometimes captured for food. Being hunted for food markets and the pet trade has caused the big-headed turtle to be endangered. CANTOR'S giant soft-shell turtle. CANTOR'S giant soft-shell turtle is called giant because it can be more than 6 feet long. Its broad head and flattened shell help to camouflage it with the sand as it waits, motionless, at the bottom of freshwater rivers and streams for a chance to ambush its prey. It surfaces only twice a day to breathe. This peculiar-looking turtle was only recently rediscovered in Cambodia in 2007. It's an endangered species. National Geographic Channel has covered about this turtle. Radiated tortoise. It's a very long-lived species with recorded lifespans of at least 188 years. These tortoises are classified as critically endangered by the IUCN. Growing to a carapace length of up to 16 inches and weighing up to 35 pounds, the radiated tortoise is considered to be one of the world's most beautiful tortoises. This tortoise has the basic tortoise body shape, which consists of a high domed carapace, a blunt head, and elephantine feet. The legs, feet, and head are yellow, except for a variably sized black patch on the top of the head. Indian flapshell turtle. Native to Madagascar, the radiated tortoise is distinguished by its high domed shell featuring yellow lines fanning out from the center of each plate, hence the name radiated. It can grow to be 16 inches long and weigh 35 pounds, according to Smithsonian's National Zoo and Conservation Biology Institute. In addition to its geometric aesthetic, the radiated tortoise can live especially long. The oldest on record is Tui Malia, who lived to be an estimated 188 years old. The species is critically endangered due to habitat loss, poaching, and collection for the pet trade. Australian sawshell turtle. This western sawshell turtle is listed as threatened globally, nationally, and within the Australian state of New South Wales. It occurs mainly in larger, cooler rivers upstream of barriers of dispersal of the marroquin turtle, Amidura makiari makiari. The carapace is mainly brown to dark brown, commonly with some dark blotches. The pastron is yellowish. The head is large, with a projecting snout and a horny plate on the top. The neck can fold sideways. The female is considerably larger than the male, with a carapace of up to 28 centimeters long compared to the males, which rarely get longer than about 18 centimeters. Galapagos turtle. The Galapagos tortoise are native to 7 of the Galapagos Islands. Shell size and shape vary between populations. On islands with humid highlands, the tortoises are large, with domed shells and short necks. On islands with dry lowlands, the tortoises are smaller, with saddleback shells and long necks. They are the heaviest living species of tortoise. Even they can be larger than a horse in weight. An average horse weight is 400 kilograms, while some modern Galapagos tortoises weighing up to 417 kilograms and exceeding 5 feet in length. With average lifespans in the wild of over 100 years, they are one of the longest-lived vertebrates. The oldest on record lived to be 175. Black wood turtle. The black wood turtle is one of many species of wood turtle, but it is the biggest of all the wood turtle breeds. These active and personable animals are also extremely popular within the pet trade in the United States because their size is manageable, they are hardy, and can form a strong bond with their human family. The black wood turtle features a carapace that is domed. The plastron will be concave and curved. Both juveniles and females will feature a flat pastron. Also, the plastron will totally cover the underside of this turtle's body. Which one did you like the most? Do you want a turtle as a pet? Let us know in the comments below. Like always, if you enjoyed it, be sure to give us a big thumbs up and leave us some love in the comments section. To keep up to date with all of our awesome videos, be sure to hit subscribe and turn your notifications on to never miss a thing. Until next time, do take care of yourself.